Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Cancer friends and friends of Cancer. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and hey, I'm Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So this message is timeless, y'all. Please know that you found this at exactly the time you were intended to. All messages are timeless, so if any of these do call your name, I encourage you to take a look. There is something in there for you to see or hear. So Cancer, looking at your energy, your information here energetically in meditation prior, I did get a glyph, a symbol did come through for you guys this week. So this one is an interesting one. I think it's cool. So the title was The Great Awakening or The Grand Awakening that came through. I'm going to show you the symbol. You can pause and write this out if you'd like to keep for your records here. So the Great or the Grand Awakening. The purpose of this symbol is to help illuminate something for you, your direction. Aries had a symbol that came through for finding purpose and for finding your cause. What is your why? I feel like ultimately this is like illuminating things throughout time and space, throughout dimensions. So the instructions for this symbol was to actually place this on your mirror. I would actually draw it on your mirror with like a dry erase marker. Make sure that you clean the mirror first. Like bathroom mirror, I feel like is a great way to go. Clean that mirror and set the intention for this to become a space of illumination and awakening. Drawing this symbol out, I like, it reminds me of like an eye unfolding in multiple directions. So yes, that is what came through here, you guys. Let's get into it. Let's see what else is being illuminated for you guys in this period. So for Cancer Spirit, what messages do we have for my Cancer friends? This is the Fortuna deck I'm going to start out with as far as messages for you guys. What is going on? Ooh, the star here at the split. So I do feel like this awakening is helping move you guys closer towards what it is that you desire. Fortuna at the split there too. Both of those cards, oh, there you go, on both sides. Both of those cards here have that, what is that called? Hourglass, like an hourglass here. It's a matter of time is what is coming through. It's only a matter of time. Are you going to see what needs to be seen is kind of what's coming through, okay? I think the symbol will help, all right? Prepare you to see what it is that you need to see when the time comes. When the time comes. So yes, what do we have here for Cancer? Huge shout out to my channel members, BT Dubs. Thank you guys for being here. I am both excited and delighted to have you here. If you are interested in supporting the channel and joining yourself, there is a join button right next to the subscribe button below this video, also on my main page. If you're looking for personal readings, I do have that open and available right now. You can check out my website to see what is offered there. And please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. All great ways to support me in the growth of this channel, and I truly appreciate it, you guys. The algorithm's been doing some funny stuff recently, and I know some tarot readers in particular have been hit as far as having the same kind of reach. So make sure you're supporting your favorite content creators, okay? So 6 of Medallions comes through here first. This is your hope and dream, hopes and dreams. So this is, it is kind of that distribution of like what it is that you deserve, what you want, what you're worth. This is typically for me like receiving what it is that you're worth, being in your hopes and your dreams. You guys are hoping for some kickback, right? On the good that you've put out in the world, you're hoping to have that in return. I really feel like that is coming through. The purpose of the Great Awakening, the Grand Awakening coming through that symbol is so that you don't miss this opportunity, this exit on the freeway here of life that is paying you back for all the good that you put out in the world. Because stuff doesn't come flying through our window, right? We still have to pay attention to what's going on around us. I do get this feeling 444 on the timer. You guys are being supported. You're being directed right now. This message of to not be too serious, right? There are things that are serious, and there are situations that we have to go through, taking steps like in grief. You know, there are processes we have to get through and honor in order to be healthy individuals. What is coming through, though, is not to take everything so seriously. If you are one of those people where everything is too serious, it's time to have a little bit of fun, okay? To start reminding yourself that joy belongs at your table as well, okay? So this is the This May Hurt Tarot. Additional messages for Cancer, please, Spirit. And this is a general message, yes. Four of Cups. So this opportunity, whatever the Grand Awakening here is trying to show you, something is being offered here coming up. And your guides, 444 there on the timer, your spirit team is making sure that you're not missing this, okay? And do you deserve it? Yes, you do. 555 there on the timer as well. Major change coming forward. Love to see it. You guys are extremely intelligent. You're powerful co-creators here as well. Please don't forget that. Use your head, heart, and intuition here to decipher which messages are intended for you and leave the rest behind. That's totally fine. The Tower here has come through with the split on both decks as I'm shuffling. 10 of Cups here on the other side. I feel like we're coming into a time where there is joy, where there is peace, where there's abundance, family, community, after difficulty, okay? Those towers coming through, I feel very much that's the shit that you guys have been dealing with. My last several readings, you know. It's time for that swing to come back up. And I feel like your team, your spirit team, is wanting to make sure that you get on that upswing too, instead of forcing yourself to stay down, because that is not what you deserve, right? You are also a complex story, y'all. So please check out your rising moon, Venus, any other major placements in your chart. I encourage you to take a look, all right? You are more than your sun sign. So 5 of Pentacles, this is your fear, aversion, anxiety. 5 of Pentacles here. I do feel like the fear is like, where is this uptick? Where's this upswing? I feel like I've been out in the horseshit here for more than long enough, right? You may be forgetting what it feels like to be in the warmth, to be in the warmth of love, in the warmth of good health, good financial health, peace, abundance, stability, right? Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on here for your message. I feel like things are about to get good for you, okay, Cancer? I've been feeling something about Cancer season anyway, moving into summer. I don't know what it is about July that's coming, but something feels really good, you guys, okay? So let's get into it here. The Seeker, for your general message to start. This is the Fool. Yes, you guys, I do feel like that upswing is coming. It's time for you guys to start something new. There is that need to maintain faith, and I feel like that's where this, like, it's less of like a fear, maybe even more just apprehension. It's been this way for a while, and it's starting to chew your nails a little bit, wondering, is it ever going to get better? Yes, I really do feel it. Okay, you guys, nothing gets better on its own. We have to engage with the energies that are surrounding us. We have to make agreements. We have to decide that we want good energy to come into our lives too, okay? And that's the hard part. One of the really hard parts about being human is going through crap that hurts, causes some serious damage sometimes too, and still understanding that we have to make those decisions to allow good back into our life. There isn't a magic fairy that's out here that's just distributing good and bad, okay? Like kind of, but not really. We have to agree to allow the good into our lives too. So this is where I feel like this faith component is you're being asked to have some faith. 3 of Pentacles here. I get this feeling of like playing nice with others. This is success in working with others. Recognition for your skills. This is the new journey, the uptick that's coming. That is the recognition for the work that you've put into this. If you're one of these people that have been honoring this process as you have gone through the shit, you are grieving, you are working to love on yourself on a daily basis, to give yourself compassion and kindness and patience like you do others, then this is the recognition, 10:01 on the timer too, is this uptick for having the faith, being put into the path of abundance. What else do we have here for Cancer in the general? Why 3 of Pentacles? 5 of Pentacles and 9 of Swords. So 5 of Pentacles was in your fear aversion here. And then 9 of Swords. So being out in the cold, health difficulties, financial difficulties. This is your fear, echoing that. The 9 of Swords as well, magnified as well. Like anxiety, not sleeping at night, insomnia, a circuitous nightmare. This nightmare is not ending. I feel this is all saying that there's an opportunity where this chapter is coming to a close. Because there is a new journey that's starting here. But again, with both of these, both the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles, there is a need to take action. To take the key here and unlock the door and go into where it's warm. The 9 of Swords, the need here is to adjust what you're doing so that you're not stuck in this nightmare. Okay, let's keep moving forward into your good stuff here. Ooh, the Emperor. I think several signs this last week had the Emperor in their good stuff here too. I feel like this is a time where we're stepping back into our sovereignty, our power, our authority. I think especially through eclipse season, everything happening there. We are almost done here with Mercury retrograde. It's going direct on the 25th. Full moon in Scorpio today too. So it's been a rough ride, you guys. And I think if you're anything like me, I'm Cancer Venus here too. The way it aspects my chart, it's a very important energy, Cancer. So I feel this. But you may have also been going through this period and feeling like maybe you entered the period already feeling less than powerful, already feeling beaten down a little bit. With this upswing coming, this chance to start something new, you have the opportunity. What I see is like all of these different components. That makes sense too. With the Great Awakening here, this unfolding of the eye. Because I get this feeling of like seeing through different dimensions. What I'm gathering here is you guys gathering components of yourself back. These pieces of your energy that have been splintered off into different places are coming back. They have the ability to come back, especially with this symbol. That's the awakening. Like all these pieces of you that are asleep elsewhere are coming back home and you're waking up. Ooh, I love that. About damn time, Cancer. Yes. Oh my God, yes. Oh, I'm so rooting for you guys. 6 of Wands here. Victory, you guys. Oh, it's about damn time. Again, like nothing is coming flying through your window. Just be open to this action, okay? To this behavior is what's coming through. Be open to changing behavior. If you're finding that like first thing in the morning, this is the stance that you take with the 9 of Swords or the 5 of Pentacles. A lot of head hung low. And you guys, I can relate to that too. Sometimes things hurt. Certainly. God, and there's no other sign that gets me as emotional as you guys. There is success, okay? So 6 of Wands here too, there is a component of like recognition. Having the 3 of Pentacles also being about recognition here. I just feel like you guys have been fighting this fight. And I feel like the war is almost over, okay? Like I said in the last Cancer reading, it's important to make sure that we are getting rid of the things that are also dead, right? Getting rid of that rotting carcass. It's difficult to move through things and to heal when there is the smell of death in the air, right? And I feel like those of you that this message applies to, you are moving through this and you're being recognized for it. The universe is saying, great job, you guys. What else here do we have that's good? For Cancer. I never know which ones of these are going to be emotional. But with you guys, you want those three. With you guys, whoo-wee, Magician here at the bottom. Your will is very important here in what is coming. The energy is about to shift, but the way that you are willing to participate with that is going to make all the difference in the outcome here. So the Star, 10 of Cups, and 8 of Wands here. 1555, 555, major change, you guys. I just feel this for you. And you deserve it too, okay? So 10 of Cups, this like fortune after difficulty. Star, a wish coming true. You've been following that star. And it's not been leading you astray. Even during these times, these nights where it's been dark, where it's been cloudy, where you're not sure if that's even a star, right? Like there's something inside of you where you have been listening to that voice and you've been following it. And there is a payout for this, okay? You're about to be rewarded. Good news, you guys. Yes, good news, you guys, coming forward. I could use a little bit of that myself. So what you don't see in the dark here. Queen of Keys. So this is Queen of Swords. What you don't see coming is this, like, it is the understanding, the acceptance, the illumination of truth. This great awakening here too. You guys are being shown, I just get this feeling of like, you have been making these decisions based out of intuition. And up until now, maybe none of it's even been making sense. And I just feel like I'm constantly on the verge of tears here right now, you guys. Shit. Maybe none of it's been making sense or providing like relief in any way. But I feel like these components are coming together in such a way very quickly, soon, where this is all going to make sense. Where you're going to go, thank God I did this. I listened. You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. King of Swords here as well. So you have King and Queen of Swords. What you don't see, is just all of these components. Like I said, the truth, how you have been following the information that's coming forward for you, and where this is leading, what it means. Can we get a little bit more information here on the King and Queen of Swords? 6 of Cups and the Fool again. 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. So your independence and abundance. The Fool, that starting of the new journey again. You had in the general here with the Seeker. I feel like what's coming to mind is this like stripping away of... Say that again. Stripping away of that which doesn't serve. Okay. So the 6 of Cups here as well. I feel like there is a rectification of what it was that you as a child, your inner child wanted to experience here in this life, and what that means for your future self. Those are the components I feel like that are coming together through these different dimensions, piecing together present day Cancer. The Emperor here is divine masculine as well. It is that idea of presence, being present, is a masculine energy, okay? And I feel like that's what's going, like you're coming into a singular vibration with yourself is what I'm getting. This is what you don't see happening. This is where you have been having faith, hopefully, that you're going to be okay. In the back of your mind somewhere, there is that voice saying there is a reason to believe that you're going to be okay. Right? Right. So your challenge here, obstacle right now, Cancer. You have Princess of Talismans. So this is Page of Pentacles. I do feel like you guys have been going through the School of Hard Knocks is kind of what's coming through on this. Like you've been waiting for summer, school break, summer break here. You're tired of being in school. I can relate to that too, my God. Sometimes some of these lessons just are almost too much. I feel like multiple pieces of you are ready for a break. Not to break apart, but to break from this pain, okay? High Priestess comes in here as well, being in your challenge. I think the biggest challenge here, the obstacle, is you feel like you're this close to understanding something that you want to understand or feel that you need to understand. And it may be something that you're not meant to understand. Like the position you're in here in life, it's just not for you to understand. That's what I feel like. There's been a lot of exploration here into the subconscious realms, and the doors that you want to see behind, you may not have access to in this lifetime. That's what I feel is the difficult part about this for you guys the most. How does Cancer work with this obstacle or this challenge? What is best for Cancer to do in this situation? The Empress. So, Two of Wands here too. I do feel like there is this need to move on or move forward in some way. The Empress here, though, as a solution to what's going on, getting into a receptive state. The Empress is the evolved form of the High Priestess as well. Sorry, I had a candle go out here. Maybe you guys, your drive is burnt out too, your flame. You're feeling tired. So the solution to this is to rest, to heal, to go into a receptive state, to allow these energies to come into congruency, right? That we're pulling from the different dimensions in the mirror here. There is this feeling of like, you may be struggling to have faith and allow this flow of positivity to come into your life because it's not been positive for quite some time, right? Like you're bracing for impact, and that is not a receptive state. That is more of a, divine masculine kind of situation. So we can't let divine feminine energy in through divine masculine means, right? That's where I feel like you guys are struggling right now, to truly have faith and open up to something new being possible or even probable. Okay? So 3 main pieces of advice here for Cancer. For my Cancer friends. Deception. Deception! False illusion, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits. I feel like that's exactly what I was just saying there. The deception is that, yeah, maybe you've been through some shit in your life, right? Some really hard stuff. Soul-crushing stuff, right? The deception is making the assumption or the dedication to yourself that this is what your life is now. It's really hard to heal from shit, especially varying degrees of stuff. But it's really important not to make that a habit of ours, a bad habit of constantly projecting the past into the present or into the future. That's why being human is so hard. Healing, but also working to stay open to the magic of the divine, right? Which is us too. Other pieces of advice here for Cancer, please, Spirit. Ask your angels, seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. Yes, if you're feeling weak, if you're feeling tired, ask for support. Whoa. Divine counterpart, a divine connection sent to you from the angels. I feel like your angels are waiting for you to ask. I feel like sometimes, whatever the agreement is, I know they don't have ego, but it also kind of feels that way. Like we're just constantly needing to ask for things every second of the day, right? Sometimes I wish that like asking once would just, hey, can you help me during my lifetime? That'd be great. I feel like it's a constant test for ourselves of handing over like access to our faith, right? So yes, ask your angels, especially with help for any bad habits that are going on right now, okay? Falling into scarcity mentality. Because you guys, it feels like it's anything but scarcity that's coming forward here as soon as this starts turning up. And I feel, like I said, there's something about summertime, July, moving into Gemini season, Cancer season. Things are about to get really good. Okay, believe it. Because I feel it. I mean, do what you want to do, but I feel it. Animal spirit energy here, please, for Cancer. 2626 on the timer as well. What do we have going on for Cancer? Anything? Say something. Otter! It's time to play, you guys. It is time to play. So I feel like this is the price that we're paying here to get on that upswing. Like I was saying earlier on in the reading, we can get stuck in that zone. If we are waking up in this position or going throughout our day in that way, that is what we have to do right now to change that energy, to move into a receptive place here that the Empress is talking about. And the Empress and Emperor are both divine counterparts as well, by the way. So I do feel like love, romance for a lot of you, some of you coming in, shifting. But yeah, it's time for a dance party, you guys. Time to celebrate something. If you can't think of a reason to celebrate yourself right now, think a little bit harder. Because there are myriad reasons to celebrate you, Cancer. And all you need to do is pick one of them, okay? Go enjoy yourself. What archetype messages do we have here for Cancer, please, Spirit? Like this one here. The seed. Yes, there is growth that's happening right now. I feel like the pressure that is being felt right now, too. Oh, there's the orphan underneath here, too. I feel like you guys are feeling abandoned. The seed is very much about this process of growth and coming up against this growth edge. And that is uncomfortable. And I feel like that's kind of the pressure that I think I'm feeling right now. Maybe, you can relate to this too. Where you're just like, more pressure? Like, cool. Like, I feel like I didn't have enough pressure here. Maybe we can have some more pressure. That pressure that's happening right now is because you are about to expand. And in order to expand, there needs to be that pressure. The orphan here, I do feel like I want to read this here in the book. It is 5, which is also change. 555 has come up here a couple times in the reading. So the orphan, the wounded child, the abandoned, the beggar. To study the orphan is to study the deep and challenging energy of our time. We are ever more connected, yet face collective isolation. And damn it if that isn't true. The refugee crisis haunts our planet. Children are separated from parents, and the earth begs for our attention. We are in a time of universal orphanage, of nature, of each other, of our own hearts. Take refuge in the fact that we all share this core wound and dilemma. It is normal to fear this card, as it haunts the caverns of our soul. When it appears, take time, real time, to be in the presence of the feelings this card stirs in you. Let it humble you. What are you starving for? What is the deepest gift you could imagine giving to others? What has been rejected is quite possibly what is most needed, dear one. So, what is in our shadow that needs to come to light, really? When in light, deep solace, acceptance, and deep love. When in dark, distance, hates and avoids, controlling and limiting. And I feel like these energies are playing off of each other, the seed and the orphan right now, to provide quite a bit of discomfort. When we get through this discomfort, we are rewarded with the Emperor, Eight of Wands, Ten of Cups, the Star. Victory, you guys. I feel like this is the last wave here in this battle for now. Make sure that you show up to fight the good fight. It will be worth it. All right, Cancer, my dear Cancer friends, I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me here. I am going to move into the extended. If you'd like to join me there, links are in the description. I'd love to see you. If not, thank you guys for joining me here. And again, I do have personal readings available if you want to take a look at that. My Cash App and PayPal links are in the description also. If you feel called to donate to support the channel in that way, thank you guys so much to those who have. It truly is very helpful and goes a long way in making this whole thing run. So thank you, thank you. Again, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I truly appreciate it, you guys. I'll see you all very soon, okay? Be well.